And take two. That took this long to get my internet connection back up. Whew! Took forever. Man, I'm still recovering from a cold. We're gonna paint these ugly nails. But I'm gonna grab a pink polish. I totally... My internet was having issues. So even when we change our modem, turn off our router, blah, 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 the internet just goes away. And then it'll come back randomly. We're gonna have to move this. There's like funk on here. If anybody cares, my husband did like this Old Navy pullover, so he is keeping it. Let's see. Okay, I wanted to get another polish. Okay, I think we're live now. Now, I'm not sure which one is more neon pink. So these neon pinks make your tan look really awesome in the summertime. And it is pretty much summertime. So that one looks... I usually don't paint on a piece of paper, but I'm going to show y'all the difference, right? And Little Soak Off Gel. This stuff I think is also a good brand for anybody curious. See, and I was trying to do something. Right when I was trying to goof off with another chat screen, that's when my internet went off. The screen would not load, so I'll probably crash us again. Not really. Okay. I found the chat. I'm going to pause it. We're going to try to get this chat up where I can see it. It can't be that hard, right? Pause the video. And I see the chat over there, so I can pull it over here. Yay, right? Sorry I look like crap today, guys. Yay, okay, so the video still stays open, and I have the chat to the left. So you'll probably see me looking to the left. Maybe. I'm eating blueberries. I don't have very many left, though. Okay, so we're going to do two swatches. And obviously, I already got it on myself because I'm a hot mess today. And we're going to swatch this one. It doesn't feel like there's a lot in here. 188 Star Power is this one. And this one definitely looks like the winner. Yeah, good color. 188 Star. And it's by Red Carpet. And there's the swatches. If y'all can see, it's not really coming up that great as a hot pink, but I definitely do like the one on the top. It looks kind of thicker too. Okay, let's get going. Yes, I had internet problems and I just restarted my router, turned it off, and the modem. Called Suddenlink. Hey, pickers, thanks for coming in. Sorry, I'm going to be doing a girl painting nail color, but ooh, I'm going to get the tool for y'all that is really awesome and very cool. Like, even when I see men's hands, it's nice to have good, clean nails. Yeah. Okay, be right back in a second. Okay. I found it. I found it. Okay. So now I don't have to have my laptop here because I finally have the chat window open. I'm happy about that. Now I just need to work on my editing, right? Or I could just hire an editor on those sites. Fiverr or something, is that what it's called? Someone who wants to edit for me. Boop. So I am slacking to do my Goodwill haul next because I did drop my little fur baby Chloe off at the groomers, and he said he was going to call. Get the trash can here. My chair is so freaking high up here. I am going to use this sharp ass tool. Excuse the language. That's a donkey, right? And so it literally cuts all the cuticle around the nail, and your nails will grow quicker. Men may not want that, but women definitely do. And it's been a while, and you guys haven't seen me do that before, so I'm going to just trim them up a little bit. It says these are Cobalt Antimony 16, whatever that means. That's what it looks like. This sucker is what they use like in a nail salon. You can buy these at Sally's or anywhere they sell nail stuff, really. And we're going to trim them. Can y'all see? Doop, there it is. The little table that we're going to set our gel light on. There. See, it will be beneficial for me to use the laptop whenever we're doing this. So basically, I am going to make this screen bigger. It's easier to see what I'm doing, you guys. And then you can see better too. And then I can just type. How awesome is that? Got it pulled up, and then I'm just cutting off a little section of my window, right? So there's skin around your nail that can kind of slow the growth up. And when you get an extra layer of that, you can just trim it off, and it doesn't even hurt. And the worst part that I cannot stand, I'm always picking at it, is the cuticles in the middle on the sides. Maybe that's healthy, but to have those there, but to me, it's not. It stunts the growth in the nail. So shocking. I wish I would record my husband whenever I show him what Chloe, our fur baby, is going to look like. For anybody who knows a lot about dogs, she's a Pekingese, and she is super furry. She basically looks like a little lion. I've showed y'all her, and I've done a video title that says Chloe on there somewhere. She looks like a little lion, and then she has these little teeth that stick up right here, so she looks kind of fugly sometimes when they're popping out. But I asked the groomer today to kind of shave her down. And my husband does not let anybody cut her hair, because apparently the more you cut their hair, or if you cut their first coat off, it doesn't look as, it's not as soft, and it's not as pretty, they say. My husband looked this up, yes. So we only let people cut out like the knots that are behind her ear or whatever. And this doesn't take long, but it's going to look so good after we get done painting our nails. I love hot pink in the summer. That went way over there. So anyways, I will probably show you guys maybe in the Goodwill haul if the groomer calls by the time I'm done painting my nails or whatever. I will totally show you guys what our little lion is going to look like. I told him, I said, don't put bows in her hair because I feel like my little 4-year-old pulls on them, and that's very wrong. It's not very nice. I don't think it feels good on her. So there's an overcast here in Texas today. It's pretty cloudy. Not too shabby since we went swimming on, what was it, Saturday? Yeah. We went to Buffalo Springs Lake. It's the closest lake to us, but it's not the greatest. We would have to travel a couple hours or an hour or two to go to some really cool family-friendly lakes. Most of them around here are just for boats. And the one that does have a really good beach and used to have big slides, no longer has the slides, but the water, there's always been rumors and people talk about the water that it's just not the greatest, but I've been swimming there since I was a kid. Okay, so I'm basically just taking off a little bit of cuticles. This is the first time I've ever really done that on video, but it's been a while since it's been done. But this little tool here is freaking amazing for anybody who just showed up. It's super sharp. Like, this sucker will cut your freaking finger off. It could basically cut your fingernails if you wanted to, but that's not what it's for. And we're doing Hot Pink by Red Carpet LED gel polish. Seems like I'm running low on that. And the color is super pretty. I really don't file my nails, but it looks like there's one that may need just a little filing. And there's a file right there. Yay. Awesome. Still getting over a cold. Any of y'all? Seems like it's allergies and then it's a cold. I never know. I guess because I don't have that many allergy problems. So yeah, super bummed. I found a North Face pullover hoodie today at the GW. Thanks, Pickers. I think Pickers is the one that told me about that. And it's, of course, my husband's size. So he'll probably freaking keep it. We'll see. It's an extra large. And sorry, I don't have a close-up on this either because I'm doing it over the trash can, but maybe I'll show you in just a second. But I have to be really careful. It literally will cut your skin pretty good. Does anybody else have an addiction with cutting their cuticles like I do? Or bug you? Anybody? Need some, like, work on eBay drafts. Yeah, really. That's why my haul's still on the floor. I did list a couple stuff. And Pickers, if you did see, I did sell already those, what are they called? Those sandals, those Birkenstock sandals. They sold for, you know what? That's what I wanted to do on this video too. We may have time to kill, like I said, before the dog is done with the groomers. And I wanted to see if I can do basically pull up a screen share. I don't know how to do that still, where I'm talking, but yet I have a screen share. Who knows? Sales. Then I sold another pair of shoes. What were they? Those Harley Davidson motorcycle boots. I kept reducing them every couple days. And so those just sold for $22. I paid $2 for them. And we need to be talking about nails. So my profit was $17.60. Bloop. And then I sold those Birkenstock sandals for $30. They shipped out today. There they are. Birkenstock, Jesus looking. You can't see that very good, but Jesus sandals. I just listed those like this weekend. So that was awesome, right? Okay, I think I trimmed them up a little bit. And I'll show y'all, like I said. I didn't have too much on here, so. And you can't get too close because, like I said, you'll cut your skin off. Okay. So, like what I was trimming is way up here. Really before you do that, you should push the cuticle back with your, and you can do it with just your fingernail, and that'll help get your fingernails tougher, I think, in my personal opinion. Excuse me for the itchy nose. Okay. And then I'm just going back over it, which I didn't even push them back a second ago. But I am now. That way when I do paint over, there's nothing left over. Oh, what's on my shirt? It's like this is a brand new shirt. I just got it from Kohl's. And there's some knits on it. I am actually going back to Kohl's soon because I got a $30, what do you call it? Kohl's Cash. So we might be taking this bad boy back. It's like right on my boobie. I could probably just cut it off like I do with the Goodwill stuff, right? But I bought it brand new. And I even bought another color. I never do that, but I liked this royal blue. Okay. I see some more. And I'm basically, again, just cutting off a little bit of the skin around the nail to help them grow. You know, like you do with your garden stuff. You trim back your roses, your bushes. That's funny. Can't really see, can you? Looks jagged too. It looked good after we color them and wash them. Okay, here we go. First step to the gel nail polish. Still halfway full, gel primer. Again, the products that I'm mostly using is Sensation Nail, but I would not recommend repurchasing it. This is just what came with my first light. Sensation Nail. It's hard to say that word. Okay. And again, we're only going to paint one hand at a time because in between the coats and when you're switching over to each hand, they are pretty sticky and you don't want to get fuzzies because everything flying in the air will just stick to it. It's so tacky until you remove it at the end. So we're going to paint, again, one hand at a time. Okay, clear. This is the gel primer, 3.54 milliliters. Most of the gel polishes are littler bottles, but they last longer, supposedly, so you don't need as much. I'm going to get a good layer on all of them this time. We want them to last, right? And I do see your comment pickers. Let's get the keyboard and we'll type something to you. Okay, we're a cursor in there. Hello, hello. It kind of sucks it doesn't have the instructions on the bottle. So since Sensational, that would be nice if you did, because I definitely don't have the original boxing and stuff. So it would be nice to read to people and for me to read if I'm doing it wrong or to educate other people. But it just has the warnings and the advertisements, which is probably in a foreign language. Made in the USA, that's good, right? Yes, it is. I could almost probably mix this one and this one to make more of the red carpet, right? Okay, so I'd let those sit in the light. Gonna mix our polish. They say when you shake them, you put air bubbles. Yeah, I see fuzzies floating around right now from picking up stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna just paint. Yeah, we use the top of this. And just put one coat and then you're going to put it in the light. And then do more coats, how many ever you want. 2 is usually all you need. So there's one coat. It definitely does need 2 coats. Oh yeah, that's good. And what I do if you do mess up, which I just have a little one, it probably won't show up in the light. Just take your other hand and use your fingernail and go around the edge. It's what they do in the salon when they professionally paint your nails. They'll use their own fingertips. My nose is itching, guys. Can y'all hear the beautiful birds today? That's the bird that wakes me up in the freaking morning. I think this morning there was 2 different types of birds chirping at like 5 or 5:30 in the morning. I was like, oh my gosh. But luckily it didn't wake up my husband, so that's good. One day, maybe I could get creative and do some designs with this gel polish. Usually around Christmas, I'll do candy canes, and I'll do some on Halloween. I needed to file this nail. Maybe after we cure it, we'll file it and then do the other coat over it. That way we don't have a bunch of sticky stuff on this. I don't know. It's going to be sticky anyways, right? You know what I notice about these gel polishes? After I cure them and stuff, it's like the light makes the polish shrink. That's what it is. It either shrinks or it moves it. I don't know. But always on the tips, I'll show you. After I put a little bit more on this pinky one, it's looking really thin and light, which is what you want it to be, but you know. On the very edges down here, it's like there'll be no color. And you know why? Because I never go under it like professionals. Watch this. This is what I should do. Go under the tip on this first coat. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm even painting my fingers though. That's not good. So we're going under. It's really hard to paint that underneath tip part. But we're going to solve that problem right now, aren't we? Okay, we're going to cure it for, what is it, 30 seconds? Okay. So I got, let's see, I spent $40 or $45 at the Goodwill this morning. And I got like 4 pretty good size bags. Sure did. It's going to be like an hour-long haul. Watch, just like it always takes me that long, right? Oh, look, blueberries. There's still some more. I love fruit. All right, 30 seconds, it's done. And we're going to put another coat, show y'all close up. Look how pretty they look. They look like I just got them done in the salon, and they're not even done yet, right? I still have another coat and then a clear coat. Bam! That's what I'm talking about, with a mess there, here, there, everywhere. Okay. I cannot wait to show y'all Chloe when I pick her up from the groomers. I mean, I'm going to be shocked. My mouth is probably going to drop because we have never shaved her off her hair before. I wonder if she's going to look like a little lion, because that's really what she looks like. Oh, look, y'all can see right there. Okay. Next up will be my toes, right? Probably not on video, though. That would be funny. You should see me. I'm like all crouched down painting my own toes. That would be a difficult video. Blue boy. He's writing in foreign language. What language is that? If nobody can see it, nobody cares, right? Okay, I'm loving this hot pink color. I'll tell y'all what it is. Looks like there's some new people that came in. I made a mess, so again, I'm just using my other hand to go around the edges so it's perfect. Look at that, bam. Okay, and we're going to cure it in the light. So pretty, right? Yay! Look at that mess. Okay. Remember, you always have to put it in the light and cure it because then it's really sticky. You don't want any fuzzies or dog hair like my case. So today I'm using Red Carpet Manicure LED Gel Polish. And it is the number 188 Star Power. Pickers, I know you're probably still here. You can leave Blue Boy since nobody can even read his writing, as long as he's not saying anything that would offend somebody. But since I can't even read his writing, just leave him there. You know, nobody's talking anyways in the chat, unless like we were all trying to have a conversation in the chat. That'd be fun. You know, we might remove him, but yeah. He's okay. I don't know what kind of language he's talking though. Okay, so I am just using this Gelaz, and actually I got this from the Goodwill bins. Yeah, that may be gross to some of y'all, but it's totally like, you know, strong, harmful chemicals in here. I don't think that anything would live inside of a toxic nail polish. But it came with my handy dandy gelish light. But I don't really thank Branson Hill 100. He say hello, right? Hello, Blue Boy. Thank you. I know, right? I went to the lake Saturday, I think it was, so feeling a little bit of a tan, right? But this pink color, it really does bring out your tan. So I thought today, before I do my Goodwill haul, instead of showing some nasty nails, and yes, they were dirty. I did some gardening yesterday on Sunday, and went to the bins today. You know, they're just not looking the greatest. So I decided we'd do a painting and nails video. I honestly, you guys, I wished I would have started using this polish a long time ago. Seriously, like, forget painting your nails with regular fingernail polish. It is Russian, Heather. Good to know. Did you, don't even tell us what he's saying. None of us can read it. I don't have any Russian friends that are on my YouTube, so I'm sure we're not offending anybody, pickers. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, I just don't have time for regular nail polishes to dry. So this UV light is freaking amazing. But I don't know. Personally, I'm not a fan of this China Glaze Gelaz. It's just a clear gel top coat. So I would not recommend repurchasing that, even though I'm using it. Y'all know me, I'm a penny pincher, so we'll use up what we have. Done. So let's see. I put it into Google Translate. I bet you did. See, look how pretty that is. Like, if I did my nails with regular nail polish and even put a clear coat, it still does not come out looking as pretty as these do. And I swear, I'm going to fix my lighting someday since I've moved to my desk. Nothing that I show towards the camera is showing up. Look, you can totally see my psoriasis breaking out though, can't you? Smart thinking, pickers. Yeah, Google Translate is awesome when it works, right? So yeah, there's my psoriasis. I said, well, go figure, my psoriasis pops up. It doesn't hurt at all, but it shows up right at summertime, so whatever. Okay, yay, one hand is down. And as I said, my other nails were fugly ugly because they are, but I should appreciate they're kind of long a little bit. They grew back from when we cut them off in the last video, or I told you I cut them off, one of the two. I don't think I actually did that on video now, did we? Okay, so to do the next nails, we're gonna, again, start off with our gel primer. See, it's not coming in, guys, on focus. Like nothing is. I'm going to pick up my computer and throw it. I'm joking. That won't happen. My husband would kill me, right? And again, I mean, honestly, just saying, guys, I would not repurchase this brand Sensation Nail unless it's just affordable for you. Yes, it is an affordable brand, but it's not something that I'm going to go repurchase because their polishes just do not last as long as like Red Carpet or Gelish, which is the Gelish brand here on there. And I'm not sure about this M Little. I think I ordered this sucker on eBay. I can't remember if this is good. So it's still really brand new. And it's a big bottle though. Look at the difference. What you get from Red Carpet and other brands. Like, why do you rip us off with these small bottles that cost a fortune? Okay, so we're gonna prime our nails. I never buff them, guys. If you ever watch Simply Nailogical, or she has another channel like Nailogical or something, she's like definitely afraid of like buffing her nails and filing them for the most part, just when it's needed. But I've seen videos where people say to buff out this top of the nail. I think it helps to keep the polish stick better, but I don't do it. And I think you're taking off a good layer that prevents your nails from being as thick. But who am I? I'm not a certified nail tech, okay? It's just me doing my nails at home because I'm too cheap. What time did I drop off Chloe? Let's see. I'm really excited to see her, you guys. But I guess people that have pets know how I feel because they are like your babies, right? So it is 3:16. Oh, I know exactly what time I dropped her off. It's in my phone. 1:45. So, I mean, they should be calling any minute. Good deal. So we will do the Goodwill haul after I go get Chloe, and it'll be even funner. Is that how that goes? Because I'm gonna show you that she looks like a lion. So yeah, our blue boy told, how are you? Blue boy, he's talking in English. What did you plant yesterday in your garden? So excited, Branson Hill 100. I went and bought lemongrass again because last year I bought it. Someone told me it helps repel mosquitoes. There's a pond like a couple blocks down. So we're going to do our first top coat on our second hand. Pond, I don't know if it's the pond or what. So I bought lemongrass. Probably planted too much in one spot. Thought it said, yeah, it said plant each little bushel 24 inches apart. They are not 24 inches. But it grows to be this really long, sprouting green grass. You may already know. Some people may not, but I didn't know. If just helping to repel mosquitoes is easy as planting lemongrass, and man, it grew great last summer here in Texas. So yeah, I went ahead and repurchased some. Now, can I tell you if I saw a difference in the less mosquitoes? No. But they smell absolutely wonderful. It truly does smell like lemon when you break it off. And then, so frustrating. I have this long, like, garden patch in the backyard, sort of close by the back door. And the previous owners had planted some cool things, but my dogs kept laying in it, and they're kind of killing them off. They come back every year. I bought some mint, Did y'all know that they sell different kinds of mint? Like you can buy chocolate mint from the store and grow it outside. And then you can buy spearmint, and then you can buy peppermint, which I didn't know they had all those different. I thought it was just mint, right? No, there's chocolate mint. My neighbor has the same patch, but in her front yard, and it's right by her door, just this long strip of like square rectangle dirt against the brick. And she planted mint, different kinds, and they're cool little, yes, 100. What's the 100? I'm lost, pickers. Tell me. Tell me. Keep me up to date, or up to post, whatever. Anyways, my backyard, it gets so many leaves and dog hair, and I can never freaking keep it clean. And so her mint looks fabulous, sort of. There's no flowers, but I mean, it's covering up all the nasty dirt and the leaves, so I won't have to clean it as much. So yeah, I didn't plant the mint yet. That's still in the little pot buckets. I'm gonna tell y'all something else that's really cool, and I freaking love that whoever the company is, it's in the garage, and my garage is open, but the flower pots, when you buy an individual one, they have it in like the brown cardboard, and they say you can bury the whole plant and the container. You just throw away the little plastic wrap around it, so you don't have a whole plastic container. You literally get to just take off the plastic label and plant the whole thing. I like to rip the bottoms out, that way the roots can grow better, which is probably what you're supposed to do, but I didn't see it on the instructions yesterday. It wasn't on there, but that's how I did it for the lemongrass, and then the mint came that way too. So you can buy them at Walmart. You'll see it if you go to the garden at Walmart. This is hard to paint my other hand. I hate this hand. Okay, let's see. Come on, Chloe, are you done from the groomer? She's getting groomed and I'm here painting my nails at home, right? Shouldn't it be the other way around, guys? Oh, we forgot to paint underneath. Let's do that now. That way, if I need to, I can go back over it before we cure it. It's like, yeah, the light's so easy. It is. It's just, you gotta be patient. This amount of time would take as long as the time as it would for my nails to dry on regular polish anyways. But this way, I don't have to at all worry about if they're dry. The light always dries the nails. Love it. Freaking obsessed with this gel polish, you guys. So obsessed that I would do videos painting my nails. And I'm doing it backwards, right? Underneath, painting underneath my nails last. Trying to keep those tips colorful. Does anybody else have that problem that use this light that may watch this channel? Let us know below. Again, the tips at the very tip, if I don't paint underneath of them, it's like the polish shrinks or something and the tips of my nails are showing through. So this time I got smarter and I painted underneath the nails. I never do that, ever. This is the first time I've ever had to do it because of this gel polish. Ta-da, ta-da, it's so pretty, right? It's a cloudy, overcast day. Oh, sticky. There's glitter in my clear polish, y'all. Just little ones, probably from another polish I used. It's crazy. Oh, my knees. It transferred into the whole bottle. Okay, cured that one. So now we just gotta put our, thanks Branson Hill, put our clear coat, right? Yeah, my dog's getting professionally groomed and I have to paint my own nails. Real life story. These blueberries on their last day. I'm kind of scared to eat this one, but it's the last one. I'm going to eat it anyways. Okay. Clear coat. That's all we need next. Look, Chloe Groomer's here. This Heather. Hey, Sean. All right. What'd you cut her as does she look like a lion? She does? Okay. I'll be there within 15, 20 minutes. All right. Thanks. Bye. Oh, my husband is going to freak, y'all. Chloe just got shaved like a lion. I mean, just to do a video of Chloe and what she looks like is hilarious in its own. So funny. We'll put her in our starting point of the Goodwill haul. What's some 100 and then yes 100? I still don't get it, Pickers. And then you put Branson Hill thinking, man, this Jealous just got a lot in there. I'm lost, you guys. I didn't get to stare at the chat. I had to stare at my dang nails. Okay. Darn it, I gotta go to the bank to give this guy money. You can get anywhere in my town in 15 minutes. Thanks, Pickers. Okay, we're gonna dry our last coat and then we'll be done with the video, guys. Not too long of one, right? Even though I bet it's still long. And it only takes 10 minutes to paint your nails with this light or less. 30 seconds each coat. You guys gotta come back and see Chloe. She's gonna be hilarious. Maybe I'm just gonna find it more hilarious because I've never seen her that way. But she's an odd looking dog, but now to make her look like a lion, she's got these bulging eyes. Like her eyes are like bulging. Like a pug or something. Is that what their eyes look like too? I don't know. She's got big eyes. Okay, we're off to the bank real quick, or ATM, and get Chloe, and then I will do a Goodwill haul because I know Pickers likes it, and so does Branson, and that's just my life right now, part-time life. I did have an office. I know I haven't mentioned that, but I do work at home now, so instead of paying for office rent, I decided to move home and just save the money on it. Since I don't dedicate 100% to real estate anyways, just do it that way. So I'll be back. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. And thanks for the nail comment. Love ya. Love ya. Bye.